Guys, welcome to our Easy Monday Psychedelic sketching, and today's subject is Game Boy. I like Tetris very much, and I think it's easy to sketch, and so we will start with this easy subject. So let me start. I will use my Maxgoodz sketchbook. It's cellulose paper, and it's similar to A5 format, and we'll start as usual with our sketching session, choosing the right position. So the Game Boy is not very big, so it would be okay to have it on one side, but I think it would be pretty empty, and I like to have the whole space that I have, and I, for example, we posted everything in the middle somehow in order to use our space. So I will use these clips to make my sketchbook flat, and I think I will make it maybe this time in this direction. I don't take any measures how many times is it, like here almost 2 times, but what is important before we start, it's to wet our pens. So what can I do? I will use my brush and drop water inside, and it will take a little bit time to wet our colors, and we will use this time, or we will give this time to get ready for our watercolor, and meanwhile we'll sketch the shape with ink. I use Lamy Safari and water resistant ink of Noodlers, and the nib size is F, fine. So our subject is we could do even this thing. It's easier to get the right size, and we have this screen, and we could go inside, so we could go even like this, so, and one more time for so it's okay for me not to meet the start point. So this is a narrow, let's say, but it's okay to have it. It shouldn't be perfect, and it's okay to be unperfect. It's okay to be yourself. Be yourself and sketch. It's my logo, and we could. So we have here is a placeholder for Nintendo, and we have here these 2 buttons, here 2 small buttons, And here is the main thing to transform Tetris, and it's okay for me and not to have the perfect size. It's okay. It's what can we do? Also, we can use this thing, these holes, to represent the sound area. And I think we have done everything, and we can start with adding watercolor. So what is it important to understand? You are not let's say a slave of your subject. Your subject is, or our subject, or my subject is here blue. I don't know what it's like, I don't know, maybe yellow, green, I don't know, gray. So, and these buttons are also gray. I am free to choose the colors, and I don't want to make it this one to one, as can I see. So I want to have my own colors, and I think I will use for this turquoise. For my blue would be turquoise, and for this screen I will take the color. It's like it's not metallic, but it have shimmer or glimmer. I will use this color for it, and I think I use also different color for all the buttons, not gray. I will do it maybe orange, or I don't know. So let's start. I take a big brush, and I will start with my cobalt color as the main color for the subject. And it's okay to paint outside and not to stick to the lines. It's okay to let empty areas, white areas. We don't go over these bottoms as placeholder. We let them white. So we let them out for now. So we are ready with a main color. I continue with this color of Daniel Smith for our screen. And our session called Psychedelic. I will use yellow for this area. And I will use, and I let this color mixing. It's okay for me. It's okay for me to have white areas here. And for this, I will make red. I think it's funny, and I let it be this funny thing. But we miss the shadow. It's looks like pretty flat, and we have to add some volume, and I will go with I don't know, blue, and a good orange is not a very good idea. I will made it with lavender. So I'm free in my mind, totally free, and I like this freedom to sketch and not to stick to my subject. And I would recommend you to be free and not to be scared about experimenting or about something. So, and we can go over with water in order to make this shadow flowing. And I tip my brush. Here I have also paper, a tissue, but I like to have this this medium, and I think it's not about saving paper, but it's about convenient. So I think we have finished our subject, and I will add the tag. My tag is be yourself in sketch. If you use my tag, I will share your artwork in my story. So, and yes, we have finished. We could add some letters. Here is select, here is start, BA, Game Boy, power, on, off, on, and so on. But for now it's not possible because it's not dry. It's still wet, and that's why I will wait until it's it's getting dry. So hello everybody, hello Felix, and yes, I want to share my experience. I was on a small trip in Germany. We started in Stuttgart and by car, and went to Cologne. I don't know how to pronounce this city, and it was a very funny hotel, 25 hours. So I had my sketching supplies, and it was this sketchbook. It was new. I want to start the new one only for my trip, and I had this small sketchbook. It was not new, but it was like everyday sketching or small pieces. I had these water soluble color wax pastels, and I had my watercolor box, my water brush, and it was enough. And starting my experience, I was not able to sketch a lot because of many things, but I started with 25 hours hotel. It's very funny. It's very funny hotel. and I was already in these kind of hotels in Vienna, and they had there in design topic circus, so it was very funny. And in this hotel in Cologne, it was space or cosmos, so it was a lot of retro things. It was a lot of typewriter and so on, and I wasn't able to sketch everything, but I think I will continue to sketch from from my photos. The funny thing is we have we had 3 times we were satisfied only with third room, because on the first floor it was not very nice window view looking at offices and their employees, and I feel myself like I'm in the office too, and we want to have a nice view with Cologne Cathedral, and we changed 3 times the room. So it's over, but I continued to sketch. And for sketching from life, it was necessary only this brush pen, water pen, this watercolor box, and this medium, and it was really enough. And we were after Köln, we went to Hamburg, and we stayed at the famous Kempinski Atlantic Hotel, and they were made some scenes from James Bond movie. But this hotel doesn't have this movie on their mediathek, and we had this movie as a DVD, but there were no chance. They hadn't any DVD player, and we were ready to buy one, but we couldn't. We were not able to plug in, and there were no way to have this. So after Hamburg, we went to Berlin and visited computer museum. I got a stamp from there and sketched also there. So it's a common joystick. This area was red, and this also, but this thing, it was only black, but it was not very funny to have it in black, and that's why I sketched it using this medium in different colors, and after that added some water. Then I was it's not very quick to sketch with this medium and add water, so I switched to my watercolor box and sketched this Apple computer, and after that sketched this thing, and at the end I sketched this Macintosh, and it was very funny experience. I was able to sketch there, and maybe I will double some impressions also in this sketchbook to in order to get this as travel book. So here I continued to sketch in Berlin. We had our lunch at the coast of one river. I don't know exactly what's the name of this river, because I think there is several rivers in Berlin, but I am not sure. And after that, it was the last the page in my sketchbook. I got some stamps of East German stamps. So I think everything is explained that I wanted to share with you. And meanwhile, our sketch is still not 100% dry, but maybe I add so our sketch these spots, I haven't planned them, but I like it, and I let watercolor do it such things, and I enjoyed it. And I think it's good for very nice sketch filled with life and not very strict. There is no rules, and please don't hesitate and use this how watercolor leads you. So I will add here okay, and here is power. Okay, off on. So I think we have finished our sketch, and I will save it on IGTV and also on YouTube. Link it's available in my bio. And thank you for joining me, and have a nice day and have a nice week. Bye.